Alright guys, here's a video update for you. What's been completed was the headers. I decided not to put that on video, both of the sides here, just because of how much of a pain I knew it was going to be. It's a full day project, 318. Headers are from Summit Racing. So if we go underneath, I can show you what we kind of had to do in order to fit these things in here. So, if we roll underneath, it might be a little bit dark down here. And there's still a lot of stuff down here. So, in order to put in these headers, I had to remove this lower bar here on both of the sides here, take that out completely. For the passenger side, you have to remove the oil filter in order to fit these in here. I didn't have to jack up the engine at all. Depending on your make and model of B-body, apparently you might have to jack it up 2-3 inches. For my install, it would fit with the original starter, but I ended up going with a 93 Dodge Dakota starter. Bolted in just fine, no issues there so far. Only issue now is the wire is about 3 inches too short. So I'm gonna have to cut that, extend that. And then the other issue, according to the documentation, is the shift linkage if you have an automatic transmission, which I wasn't aware of. Here's the original starter. And then here's the instructions for the headers. Pretty much, here's your diagram. So this has to get rotated underneath the cutout, grinded, and then rotated, and then have to bend the rod completely around to look like this. So this is going to be an issue just because I do not have a welder and I don't have a way to function that. So we are going to have an issue of that portion. Yeah, really good progress on the Charger today. Headers are completely, well, almost installed. All that's really left for these is we'll do that shift linkage. Probably going to just have to have someone else do it for me just because I don't have the welder or tools to complete that. But not a huge deal. We're going to button up all the bolts here. And then what you're going to need to do is, because 2 of the bolts on each side of the headers are connected into your water in your block. So 2 of those bolts are going to have to get sealed with this. I chose the Ultra Black. I've heard good things, and everything I've read is the way you're supposed to do that. So we're going to take out those 2 bolts, and then we're going to put just a nice thick layers to seal it up, and then we're going to go 20 foot-pounds on those 2 bolts, and then, you know, inside out. So that's what we're going to complete here. And then next project, all this is completely in. You know, rear speakers are in, seats are in. We're working on getting the carpet, cleaning up everything in here. Carpet came a little too long, so we're gonna have to finish that up.